Gold Roger, the king of the pirates, attained every treasure that the world had to offer. Smiling, even as he stood up on the scaffold, he issued a challenge to the world.
You want my treasure? You can have it. I left everything I gathered together in one place. Now you just have to find it.
Now, those who dare to dream, hoist the flags and sail into the great pirate era. Season 7, Voyage 3, Otohime and Tiger, chapters 620 through 628.
One Piece! Oh, Gaimon! Oh!
Chapter 620, the longed-for amusement park.
Cover page mini-stories from the Decks of the World, Volume 7. The Island of Strange Creatures. New inhabitant. The Barrel Woman, Sarfunkel.
Let's go. Man, I was fucking like pacing back and forth so excited for One Piece. Out the corner of my eye, I saw Gaimon. I genuinely fucking launched myself toward my chair. Gaimon.
Do you get it?
What do you mean, do I get it?
The pun?
Gaimon?
Gaimon and Starfunkel. I get it. I get it. Okay. I thought you meant, do I get that she's in a barrel because he's in a chest? I'm like, yeah, I get that. I get it.
It's Gaimon and Starfunkel.
Yeah.
Simon and Garfunkel.
That's funny.
The connecting passageway below Rigu Kingdom. Bubbly coral.
How could this happen? What kind of people abandon their own king in his palace?
Save it for later. This is the king's order. We need a way to relay the message. We have to contact the princes and gather our forces to return to Ryugu Palace.
Yes, sir! The closest city is Fishville Hills!
Fishville Hills. Wealthy area with the Fishman Island.
Oh god, I don't fucking remember how I voiced these fuckos.
Do as I say.
Ah! Stop! Aren't you from the Fishman District?
Why are you doing this?
Shut up! This kingdom belongs to Captain Holdy Nowich. Now step on this picture.
Candy Factory Town, Northwest Fishman Island. Stop! I can't step on it! Not on her face!
Do it! Now!
If you can't step on that face, then you want to be friends with the humans! That makes you our enemy!
The Fish Cultural Center, Southwest Fishman Island.
Simple, right? Step on that picture, or leave this island. Now do it! If you won't do either, I'm supposed to cut you down.
What? But
Marine Shopping Mall, West Fishman Island.
You want us to leave our home now? But there's no light anywhere else in the deep seas!
And we can't live among the humans either!
See? You already know there are menace. Peace between humans and fishmen is a fantasy. Just shut up and bow before your new King Hoti. We will conquer the humans and change history.
Waterwheel Town, North Fishman Island.
Don't interfere, Tosu!
Prince Fukaboshi!
Your Highness!
Dosen! What's the meaning of this? How dare you make the people of this country step on a photograph of our late mother?
Coral Hill, Southeast Fishman Island.
We let Vanderdecken escape, and Princess Shirahosha was carried off by Straw Hat right before our eyes!
But the princess said she'd be back before dinner.
What if they sell the princess to the Celestial Dragons?
They forced her to say that.
Hey! There are people from the Fishman District wreaking havoc all over town!
What happened to Ryugu Palace? What's to become of our island?
I saw that gigantic mermaid. A human-sized mermaid fetches 70 million, and that mermaid princess is at least 7 or 8 times bigger. Just thinking about the price she'd bring gives me goosebumps.
The Forest of the Sea.
It will be all right, Princess Shirahoshi. They can't do anything to the king yet. Yes. I'd like some time to speak to Luffy. I will save your father.
Please do!
My beautiful ladies! Have some tea.
Thanks. Just put it down, Sanji. We're talking serious stuff right now, so straighten up.
I love it when you're so stern.
Jinbei, what do you mean you let Arlong loose in the East Blue?
Jinbei.
It's true.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Huh?
That's what Yosuke and Luffy told me. First time we heard of Jinbei.
In exchange for becoming one of the 7 warlords, Jinbei released a holy terror into the East Blue.
Knowing you probably forgot.
Oh, right! I wonder how Yasuko's doing right now.
I saw in the paper that you were with Jinbei 2 years ago, and a huge question mark popped into my head. I always thought Jinbei was the mastermind behind Arlong. Jinbei, if you want to give us your explanation, we'll listen. But be warned, the home of our beautiful navigator Nami was destroyed by Arlong. She suffered terribly because of him! Based on what you say, I may never forgive you.
It's true, Jinbei. The anguish we caused that girl is unforgivable.
A map of the world? That's wonderful. Then this map of our island is the first step towards your dream.
Hello, human scum!
This island is under our rule now.
Don't die, Bellamere!
Die for your foolish love.
Bellamere!
No food for you, human! Now shut up and draw those nautical charts.
Thief! Our treasure's been stolen!
It's a girl.
Who cares? Shoot her dead! Kill that brat!
Only 70 million to go.
You're back, but then you have nowhere else to go. Welcome home, great navigator. Sha-ha-ha-ha-ha!
It seems you've endured a great deal.
Is that all you have to say?
Yes. After all this time, I still wouldn't pity Arlong, no matter what happened to him. But before I got to the Saboti archipelago 2 years ago, I never knew the mighty fishmen had been persecuted by humans. Then those kidnappers caught Kami. I could hardly believe my eyes when I saw Saboti Park. It was exactly like the Arlong Park that Arlong built.
He always admired it. I'm not saying this because I want you to forgive me, Yami. Arlong really hated humans. We went way too far. But when we were children, we envied the humans and how they lived. Until 200 years ago, fishmen and mermaids were categorized as fish rather than people. When the kingdom of Ryugu joined the world government 200 years ago, we made peace with the humans, and the king was allowed to join the Reverie World Council. But the humans continued to hate fishmen.
The worst time of all, when the Great Pirate Era began, human pirates wreaked havoc on this island. I remember it like it was yesterday.
The late Whitebeard was our savior.
This island belongs to me now!
He restored peace to the island. But that doesn't mean the humans stopped hating us. You all saw our true status on the Sabaody archipelago. It's almost ironic. Those with the greatest power fear change the most. The core of the government decided to join hands with the fishmen, but under the surface, the roots of their racism still run deep. On Fishman Island, 2 people tried to change the tragic course of history. One of them was Queen Otohime. She tried to convince the citizens to live in peace with the humans. She was Shirahoshi's mother. And the other was Fisher Tiger, the hero who freed the slaves. He insisted on setting himself apart from humans. He rose up and broke the great taboo by attacking Holy Marajua, all by himself and freeing the slaves.
Something Tiger. I heard that name before.
Afterwards, he took the fishmen who had been slaves and formed the Sun Pirates. Arlong, Hachi, and I were among their ranks. But having defied the government, the Fishman Pirates hindered Queen Otohime's efforts to unite with the humans. While Queen Otohime endured the pains of the present to make a better and brighter future, Fisher Tiger threw away his future to save the enslaved brethren. I'm not sure which of them was right, but...
Enemy ship sighted!
The Grand Line, 15 years ago.
Captain! Captain! I see the enemy ship! Captain!
Shut up, Hachi!
Why all the noise?
Captain Tiger! We got trouble!
Young Jinbei.
Goddamn rocking that haircut.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sun Pirates, Captain's Stateroom.
Is it the Marines?
Fisher Tiger, Captain, Sea Bream Fishman, the man who freed Empress Hancock.
And Chu and Karubi. Oh, and what's his name on the left?
Macro.
Yeah.
Macro. Thank you.
Oh, that's Jinbei.
Well, to the left of Jim. Oh no, to the right of Jim.
To the left of Jinbei, Hachi.
Yeah, technically. Wait, no, not technically. Whatever.
Yeah, no, that frame up there. Never mind. I was gonna say that's what the Hachi sees.
Okay.
The baby Hachi.
Inside joke.
Hachi, good morning. Can I ask a question? The people running in this picture, are they Hancock and Company from the opposite angle? If you answer my question, I'll give you my autograph from Gonge the Barber.
I don't want your autograph. But I can only say that was a marvelous deduction. I'm impressed by how hard you look at everything. You're exactly right. The only thing I have to add is that I don't need your autograph.
It's in this chapter.
Yeah, right there.
Yep, that's them. Wow, astute observation.
Wow.
Sensei, we've got a problem. Apparently you and I are the only ones in the whole world wearing women's underwear on our heads now. Ramashu.
What? You've got to be kidding. You're only kidding, right? Come to think of it, when I was in middle school, everyone just wore hats. Come to think of it, I get picked up by the police a lot. But only because I'm not wearing clothes, so, I've got to look on the bright side. Positive thinking. I'm pretty sure that guy wears underwear on his head. Oh, in the next volume, Brooke's voice actor Joe will make an appearance as the last of the voice actors of SBS, so look forward to that.
Luke.
Luke. Oh.
Chapter 621, Otohime and Tiger.
Cover page mini-stories from the Decks of the World, Volume 8, Syrup Village.
I am so into these designs. Especially Carrot.
Yeah.
Carrot just continues to be the best out of them.
It's cool.
We now go back in time. We have a thief! Fishman Island, 16 years ago.
Somebody catch him! He stole my money!
Down on my way! I've got a gun! And a hostage too!
Your Majesty, please wait. You mustn't involve yourself in such matters. This is our job.
Queen Otohime, wait!
Who's that? Don't want you!
My hand!
You're injured? Doctor!
You have a compound fracture.
I don't care! care!
Queen Otohime, King Neptune's wife, a goldfish mermaid. Queen Otohime!
Queen Orihime!
Queen?
Why would you do something as senseless as robbery?
Shut up! You royals wallow in luxury. What do you know about the hardships of life? I got 10 kids to feed!
That's all the more reason!
Your Majesty, please stop! Your body is much weaker than the average person's!
I don't care! This is for him! Even if my hand shatters! Do you think your children want to be raised on stolen money? You mustn't force your children to live a life of shame! But I owe you an apology, too. I'm sorry! You are my subject! And I failed to notice your pain! The cry for help from your heart got deep inside me. Oh, you must have suffered dreadfully to be driven to this.
I didn't want to do it, but I had no choice. My shop burned down. It was arson. My money was stolen. There weren't any jobs. My debts kept piling up, and my kids were hungry. I couldn't bear to see them like that.
But you can't steal! If you do your part of the vicious cycle, the chain of misfortune and wrongdoing!
I'm sorry.
But I'm sorry! It's our fault as your leaders for failing you!
I don't deserve so much compassion. Really.
If this trend continues by the next voyage, 75% of Frogner's lines will be crying.
I've had a change of heart. Thank you for crying for me, Your Majesty.
You're welcome! Take care!
It's already unprecedented for a member of the royal family to leave Ryugu Palace and mingle with the common folk.
But this one cries for individual subjects and slaps them.
Queen Otohime is extraordinary. There's no other queen like her.
She's the embodiment of love. All the children love her.
Queen Otohime!
You have stop dripping from your nose. For your own sake, I will hit you. You look like a fool with only one nostril running. If you're gonna have a runny nose, do it right.
Queen Otohime!
How touching.
Really?
Queen Otohime, the passionate embodiment of love.
We will move the kingdom of Ryugu to the surface.
Called out to her citizens every day.
Their skin color is different. They look different. We can't wait for the humans to say those things to come around. We must go to them. 30,000 feet of misunderstanding separates us from them. Bear this in mind. The humans who do come to this island are of the pirate variety. The humans who buy merfolk from the kidnappers are the powerful called aristocrats. We have only come into contact with a very small group of humans. We still know very little about them. We must move this kingdom to the surface, to a place in the sun. During the reverie, which will be held this year, we must announce our desire to emigrate. I need each and every citizen to sign this petition.
Huh? Well, I know I should, but...
It's no use. History has already given us the answer.
I'm home children.
Well,
Welcome home,
Mother.
Bro, how young they were. I said they're already like 20. No, they're fucking baby.
One Piece babies.
What these babies play football?
Oh, Shirahoshi, you always bring me such peace of mind. I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, only one side of your nose is running, but you're still adorable.
We will look after. You don't have to worry, Mother.
Yeah. Thank you, my princes.
Mother, you're here. Are you alright?
I'm going to forge a bright future for you.
Queen Otohime should just use the transmitters for her speeches.
It's her natural color of observation hockey power, Jamon. Otohime insists on being close enough that her voice can touch people's hearts. Not even I can stop her.
But there are human pirates on the island right now. We may be protected by your majesty's friend, Whitebeard, but we may still take precautions.
She is prepared for anything. Minister of the Left, the world Otohime dreams of, is exactly like the one our forebears sought to create centuries ago, Jamon. She is trying to achieve what they did.
What do you mean?
I can't stop Otohime, so you must protect her.
One day,
Give it back! How many petitions do you need?
all of them. What good will these pieces of paper do you?
Hey, stop that! Aren't you Arlong from the Fishman District?
What? Not exactly. I'm Captain Arlong of the Arlong Pirates. Arlong, age 25, captain of the Arlong Pirates, a Shaw Shark fishman. I make my living feeding off that inferior race that can't even breathe underwater. I'm hunting down those pirates for you. The Neptune army should give me a reward.
Big Boss Jinbei! Please don't just sit there! Help!
Jinbei?
Let go of that fresh recruit, hoodlum. He's one of my men. The petitions mean nothing to me, but they're dear to the Queen, so hand them over.
Jinbei, age 30, Neptune army soldier, the whale shark fishman.
Damn, he's looking good.
Hell yeah!
It's Big Boss Jinbei of the Neptune Army!
We're saved!
Big boss? That's a nice title. You don't see a soldier like you every day. You look like you belong in the mafia.
Do as I say, Arlong.
Fine. Here. Don't get upset, brother. It's been a long time, but we're all orphan brothers from the Fishman District. We're comrades.
I'm nothing like you, pirate scum.
Don't call me that, brother.
How about waste?
Hey! The adventurer Fisher Tiger is back!
Big Brother Tiger is back.
Big brother?
Jinbei Arlong!
It's Tiger!
You two look well.
Tell us about your adventures.
This voyage was a long one.
I had eventful. I have some business at Ryugu Palace.
You need to come to my ship later. The Fishman District began as a giant orphanage. But soon, it fell into chaos, and the managers of the orphanage lost control. It became a lawless area, where outcasts from all around Fishman Island gathered. At this time, Fisher Tiger was the boss of the Fishman District, but he soon sailed off in search of adventure. Jimbei was his second in command. He became one of the king's elite soldiers. Arlong was the fiercest of the orphans. He became a pirate and terrorized the seafloor. Macro became a cheat and a kidnapper. They all went their separate ways. But a major incident occurred that made everyone wonder.
Tiger defeated the Celestial Dragons!
If it was Fisher Tiger's raid on Holy Marijuana. After that, he was hailed as a hero who freed the slaves and reviled as the world's greatest criminal. With the world government after Fisher Tiger's head, the citizens of the Fishman District rose up to protect him.
I'm resigning from the army as of today.
Come on, men! So that the liberated slaves might blend in more easily, everyone received the sun brand that covered the brand of the slaves. And thus, the Sun Pirates of the Fishmen were formed. Warships of Marines
Take Tiger's head!
kept on attacking and were sunk, one after another. Hold it right there, brother! He's already unconscious!
It's legal to own slaves, but freeing them is a crime? How can you still tell us to love humans, Queen Otohime?
This is terrible. The onslaught of the Sun Pirates continued.
Damn. Getting deep into it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the big three.
Yeah.
And poor demoted Ishigo back there. I was one of you once.
And then they changed what it was. It'll happen to you. 2024, One Piece is the biggest anime.
Gintoki, what's wrong with Gintoki?
Oh, he's just, doing one of those YouTuber faces. And those kind of fell out of style. Those were like big YouTuber faces in like 2014.
Right. This is 2011.
Wow. You know what? Makes sense then. You have well. I was about to start naming YouTubers. I remember doing that. I remembered I didn't like any of them. I was like, you have your Pro Jareds, you have your, and I'm like, no.
John.
Well, I guess I just said it. I didn't mean to. Go on. I'm embarrassed now.
Lego.
Woo!
Oh, look at the little fucking Lego doggy.
Chapter 622, The Sun Pirates.
Lego One Piece. That food Sanji's got. Brooks hat.
I want that fucking Lego burger.
Mm-hmm. God, you know that shit's edible.
Yeah.
God, I want a Lego burger. I want a fucking Lego burger. I'm so mad. I'm so mad I can't eat a Lego burger. I just want to make a burger myself out of Lego. I ate those fucking fries. You know when you were a kid and you would just take the Legos and you would just make a big tower as much as possible out of like 1x1s? That's what the Lego fries are. Oh.
I like the idea that there's the bumps at the tops and the bottoms of the burger and the drink and the fries, so you're meant to just stack them on top. Like, I just want to get them all in one tower and just let them fall into my mouth.
You could do a fucking a Shaggy Scooby big sandwich.
Yeah. I imagine they'd have to be in like slider format, so you could like get like 2 or 3 on there for one good bite.
Man, even grass is Lego.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
even the menu.
Shut the fuck up.
Inside joke.
Even the menus. Chopper fun time. Chopper fun with toys. Chopper Lego. Chopper word colors with Lego Chopper. Man, every color spread with Oda is so rich.
Yeah.
Man, God, Zoro's so hot.
Fishman Island.
He showed up the celestial dragons! Nobody ever did that before.
Fisher Tiger is the hero of Fishman Island!
Did he really do it?
Ryukyu Palace.
You want to free the slaves? I can't stand it! Being a slave is a living hell! It's not right to treat people like chattel. I've made up my mind. What did you see on your last journey? Human nature! The status of Fishman Island is even worse than before. We will not be able to attend the reverie.
But even I could not stop him that day. The voice I heard inside his heart was full of pain. Let us live in peace with humans. We must go to the surface and live in the sun. You there! Sign the petition!
I can't, Queen Otohime. The whole island is in awe of Taigo's feat. The incident symbolizes our separation from humans. The humans are at fault, so we just can't sign it right now.
It doesn't have to be now. It could be in 7 years, 11 years, even 15 years. Please sign the petition so our nation can one day join in a reverie again.
The Fishman District.
Fisher Tiger's the greatest. He used to be the boss around here. He saved a lot of fishmen. It says the celestial dragons are angry. The celestial dragons!
Hody Jones, Great White Shark, Fishman, age 15.
How long have we said humans were trash? They're all inferior.
He hasn't figured out talking yet.
The sun pirates are showing all over the ocean being of humans too soon! They're amazing too soon!
So soon.
We could have gone with them if we were stronger, Rich.
Icarus Much.
Get them all, sun pirates! Kill all the humans! Gah!
The Grand Line.
Blast them!
Well, if they're submerged, we can't do anything!
Yo!
Damn you, fishmen! Hand over those slaves! Maybe then your crimes will be...
Rear Admiral, we're attacking from the hull below!
Slaves? What proof do you have that there are slaves on this ship? Go ahead and check us all. Our former slaves have a brand somewhere on their bodies. Do you see any here? Men, take all the treasure and food and return to the ship.
Aye!
Relax. I'm letting you go.
You'll die for that! Human, your very existence is a sin!
Hold on, wait!
Marine Headquarters, Marineford.
Oh my fucking god.
Vice Admiral Borsellino.
Oh, wait a minute!
Yeah, wait a minute.
Rear Admiral Kadar from G2 has had his ship sunk.
Oh. Where did they attack? I told them just to report on their whereabouts.
By the time they got close enough to see them, they were surrounded from below the surface.
Oh, scary. They're certainly formidable at sea. Which fishmen were they?
The Arlong pirates, who were active near Fishman Island, have joined forces with Fisher Tiger. They always remained underwater before, so it was difficult to gauge their strength. We also have confirmed another unidentified fishman who's as big and strong as Tiger himself.
That's a problem.
What's the deal? So what if I kill one or two of that inferior race?
I told you not to kill any humans.
Ugh.
You two always go too far. We're not a pack of murderers. No one to stop.
But, Big Brother, Captain, they're all after your head. They try to kill us, but we can't kill them. Of course we get a little bloodthirsty.
If we kill, we lose. Do you want to become like them? Our mission is not to avenge the centuries of persecution. That's not what attacking Mer Joie was about. I break the unjust laws of this world, but only to free the oppressed. The Sun Pirates fight for freedom and liberty. Nothing more, nothing less. If we allow hate to drive us to avenge ourselves, it will only lead to the humans to retaliate with even greater brutality. Innocent fishmen will suffer for our deeds. Do you understand? We will fight and rob those who attack us, but we must never cross that final line. We will never kill!
Ha! But I just wanted to make an example out of them. Are you that afraid of their wrath? Then let's strike fear into their hearts. You need to be crueler. So cruel that the humans cower at your very name. They won't dare to avenge themselves. They don't know yet how strong and ferocious we fishmen are. So let's burn a proper fear into their brains. Let go! What was that for?
Jinbei. We know Tahime's quest is an idealistic dream. Does she see any difference between me and Arlong? The thing I fear most is the demon inside me.
Enemy raid! It's a pirate ship!
They want to make a name for themselves by destroying us!
So, we finally made the big time.
Go!
Sign the petition!
No, Your Majesty, we don't want to live with the humans!
Sign it!
Captain Tiger and Jinbei have bounties on their heads now!
You humans are blind! Excellent wanted posters.
Sign it!
3 years later, 12 years ago, on a certain island.
You there. Do us a favor, please. This child escaped from Mer Joie when you freed the slaves 3 years ago. But her home is very far away, and we are not good enough seafarers to take her there.
Hi, I'm Koala. I'm 11 years old. Thank you very much for what you did 3 years ago.
It's a human brat! This is too much! What's it doing on a ship with me?
It can't be helped.
Stop that infernal grinning! It's infuriating!
Arlong! Arlong, she's only a child!
But he's right. She's always smiling. It's kind of creepy.
I'm sorry. I'll work hard for you. I'll clean and not rest until everything's done. So please don't hit me again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What are you doing? Hey, you're bleeding.
I won't cry. No matter what. So please don't kill me.
Hey, stop that. Are you afraid of us?
Yes, but I want to see my mother, so I gathered my courage to come on this ship. If I stop working, you might kill me, right? But I'll make myself useful, so please don't kill me.
Her slave training is too deeply ingrained. If a slave cries or stops working, they can be killed. Slaves live in constant fear for their lives. Captain!
Take this child to my cabin.
Huh?
Captain, what are you doing in there?
Bandage her up. It was a harsh cure, but she never would have gotten better with that brand there.
I passed out. I'm sorry, but I didn't cry. So, please don't kill me. No matter what you do to me, I'll never—
Cry if you want to cry! We're not like those idiotic celestial dragons! Look, we will never kill anybody! Let's go, men. We're taking her back to her home.
Good chapter.
Yeah.
Like, the chapters are always good, but what a standout chapter.
This is one of my favorite anime episodes, actually.
God damn.
The Fishman Island arc is not very well regarded. It's like Skypiea, where a lot of people don't like it.
Yeah.
It is one of my absolute favorites. I think this flashback is just so groovy.
It's good.
Yeah, it's a
like
flashback.
Yeah, like fucking. I don't know. Like, I wasn't getting into it until now, but that's also like doesn't mean much because like, oh, I'm getting into it at the good, like the the part where they're giving me the story. Of course, I'm getting into it.
Take a dive with me. We are Usopp Gallery Pirates. Underwater.
I was gonna say, like, I have to feel like the, like the Sanji stuff like that brings it down for a lot of people, but I'm still on that.
Yeah, definitely. I also just feel like people. He said the Sanji stuff.
Oh yeah.
I also just feel like all the Straw Hats look a little bit different, and this is coming right off of the Paramount War, so expectations are so high. So I just feel like people underrate it.
Yeah. I was really hard in this arc when I first read it, but it was also like the first arc that I actually read week to week. So,
like, ironically, I love my funny Straw Hat friends, but ironically, these chapters where they're not in them at all have been my favorite part of the arc.
Also, God damn that Usopp.
Yeah. Under the sea. Under the sea.
Choppa.
Mary!
Chapter 623, Fisher Tiger the Pirate.
Cover page mini stories from the Decks of the World, Volume 9. Syrup Village, medical student Kaya.
That Mary fucking, he learned Kung Fu. What's that? What's that guy holding? Is it like a gemstone?
No, I'm pretty sure it's like a wedding ring box.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see now.
I can't believe they killed him in the Netflix show.
Kaya is unbothered. Yeah, honestly, the Netflix show, I'm not even gonna lie, made me think he was dead. When I saw Mary, I'm like, he's alive? And I'm like, of course he's alive.
Thought you died.
Yeah, the person whose first experience is watching through this video and hasn't seen the Netflix series yet.
I'm sorry, Tara.
Just that 3-second window where I like thought Mary was dead. I'm like, what did I think happened? He died. They just took his ship. Like, well, final sleepers.
We finally got the eternal compass for Koala's hometown.
Yay, Koala! You can finally go home!
Koala, former slave girl.
People really can't change.
This is a bit.
Come on! We all pitched in to buy that for you, and we got you a haircut too. You'll look all shipshape when your mother sees you.
I better clean up.
Hey! You gotta break yourself of working when you get nervous. You're not on mere joie anymore.
Let her do as she wants. It takes time for psychological traumas to end.
No, you're right.
Aladdin, ship's doctor, son pirate. The Brotula merman, former Neptune army soldier.
There's something so funny to me about like, all right, trauma, my bad. Oh, damn, I forgot.
Oh,
yeah.
It's time for psychological traumas to heal. Right.
Silly me.
Your PTSD. I'm sorry.
You seem to know a lot, Aladdin. Are you speaking from experience as a former slave? To tell you the truth, you'd like to kill her, right? She's no different from the humans who owned you.
Stop it, Arlong!
Tell me what you're really thinking. What did your mama teach you about us? Your parents look down on fishmen, don't they? That's how it is in human society. They think they're better than everybody else. And their spawn adopts the ideas of their parents. Someone's got to crush them and break their pride. You've all seen for yourselves these past 3 years. You felt the scorn of the human eyes. I don't know what I would have done to them if Captain here hadn't been around.
They don't all look down on us. Some seem different to me. Many humans seem to fear us. Is it because we're pirates? Is that why they're afraid of us?
Because they don't know anything.
We still know very little about them.
Do you fear what you don't understand? Will things change if they get to know us?
Which one?
That one.
Which one?
This one.
Wrong! It's this one!
A few weeks later, at Full Shout Island on the Grand Line.
Koala, get off the ship. This is your home. Where's your village? I'll walk you there.
Oh, don't go, Koala. Let's have more adventures together.
Stop crying.
You're a good kid, even if you're a human.
I'll tell everyone in the village. Lots of fishmen are good people.
Take care.
Bye, Koala!
What is freed the most innocent-looking girl ever.
Aw.
When she grows up, she'll be just like the other humans.
Arlong.
Arlong, you bastard!
Big brother Jinbei, you've changed in the last 3 years. Think about it. What good will it do for a single human in a secluded village to talk about how great we fishmen are? It's as futile as Otohime's efforts. It won't change anything.
I am Rear Admiral Strawberry of the Marine Headquarters. The people on a certain island told us that you'd be coming here. We've already obtained confirmation from the village you just came from that there was a commotion. Although, that was under the condition that we overlook the girl who is the property of the Celestial Dragons. You are guilty of 2 crimes. You already know what they are. Assault and escape.
What was that gunshot?
Came from the way the captain went.
Look out to the sea!
The Navy's surrounding us.
It was a trap.
This is what humans do!
Abandon the ship and dive deep. Captain Tiger's in danger.
Why won't he go down?
Be careful! He attacked Major all by himself! Ah! He's again such strength! Captain Tiger!
Rear Admiral, it's the Sun Pirates!
So that's the infamous...
Curse you, Navy dogs!
They got our ship! We'll have to take one of theirs!
Aye!
Aye!
Huh? Do you hear something? Mommy?
No.
The Sun Pirates were ambushed, and their Captain Tiger was grievously wounded.
Captain!
However, they were still able to steal one of the Marine ships and escape out to sea.
Captain, what are you talking about?
You've lost too much blood. You'll die without an infusion.
Yours is a rare blood type. No one else in the crew has it.
Blood on this marine ship is human blood.
That's right! Humans and fishmen have compatible blood! We can use human blood! We can save you! But you need a transfusion right...
No! I'd rather die than have the blood inside me! The blood is unclean! It is the blood of our persecutors! I won't be indebted to them! I won't accept any sympathy from them!
Captain.
I will never yield to the humans! I didn't want to tell you, but on my last journey...
This voyage was a long one.
What did you see on our last journey? Human nature. Not long after I left, on that journey I was captured. I spent several years on Merjois.
What?
I was... a slave! I witnessed the barbarity of humans. Barely escaped with my life, but I couldn't bear to abandon the other slaves. Listen to me. I lived the life I wanted, and everything I did went against what Queen Orihime wanted to accomplish. She's right. Of course everyone wants peace. But we can never change this island. That's the job of youngsters like Koala who know nothing of the past. Please, please don't say anything to the people of the island. Don't tell them of our tragedy, of our rage against the humans. There are plenty of compassionate humans in this world, I know that! It's foolish to die and leave only hatred as a legacy. I know that! But my reason is overpowered by the demon in my heart. My very flesh refuses their blood. I cannot love humans ever!
Don't you say that, Captain! We need you to survive! You can live!
Captain, no matter what you say, the slaves you freed owe you their lives. You're the hero of Fishman Island who performed that great deed!
That's good to hear. No one else wants to challenge me. I will be the boss of the Fishman District. I am Tiger. I'll protect my brothers in the Fishman District.
Captain!
So died the leader of the Sun Pirates, the great Fisher Tiger. Koala's hometown, Bullshout Island.
Gah! So, you're Arlong. What are you doing back here? Are you stupid or something?
Borsalino, Vice Admiral, Marine Headquarters, later Admiral Kizaru.
I'm going to kill all the humans who sold out Brother Tiger. I'm going back to that island, the one that squealed on us. Fisher Tiger is dead. You people of the inferior race killed him.
He's dead. Well, be that as it may, you're coming with me.
Ugh.
These chapters are just so rich.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is the best One Piece has been in a long time. Well, not a long time. Paramount War was awesome. It's the best One Piece has been in a really, just like ever. I mean, that's saying something. I really like Paramount War.
One Piece always gets better and better.
Yeah.
And sure, we're not going to hit the height of Paramount War, but all of One Piece, like One Piece as a whole, where its reputation is being brought up by this material.
Yeah.
Man. I always think of Oda being like, this story is not political. God damn.
I just don't know what you all see in this. This is my funny anime where I put the big booby ladies in there. That's it.
I know why he said that. I don't truly believe he, thinks that it's an apolitical story, but it's still very funny. I like that guy.
Hoodie Jones.
Those are funny.
That's a really good saddle.
Yeah.
Do you think if Sabo and Hody teamed up, they'd be Sabo Hody?
Yeah. I do think that.
Dog.
No, that's a dog.
Adu. Adu. Adu.
Adu. From its start, the new world.
Adu. That's also a good name for a dog, because Adu.
Can we kill him?
Adu.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. Man, when I... Oh.
Uh-huh.
No, I was going to tell a story about me playing Overwatch earlier that I don't want on the recording. Well, there's nothing wrong with the story. I just don't want there to be an Overwatch story in the middle of this recording that will probably bleed into Frogger getting back.
I mean, I can cut it out.
Oh, I mean,
just start it, because the longer you go on, the longer it's gonna.
Fine. No, I was playing Overwatch earlier, and I was just playing Winston, and I'm playing with Xavier, who is very high, and this guy turns on his mic, and he's so clearly high. And I had picked Winston, and I switch off to Sigma because I'm like, no, we're on Havana. So it's not a Winston map. That's like a poke map. And the guy turned on his mic and goes, "Where'd the monkey go?" He's like Winston. And I switch back to Winston. I'm like, all right, I'll pick Winston. I walk out the spawn. There's a Reaper. There's an Ana. I go back and switch. He goes, no. I'm not letting you die. And he fucking pockets me the whole game. And I'm just getting kills left and right. And he turns on his mic and he goes, Winston! And I'm doing it back, and I feel bad because I've already been so loud earlier because I was just turning on my mic and I was going, Winston!
No, where'd the monkey go?
And he fucking nanos me, and he just the whole time we're just going back and forth, which like going. We stayed as team for like 3 matches, and we won every match. I never switched off Winston. And he just never, and he was just like fucking, when I left, he's like, I'll miss you, bro. I'll miss you. And I heard that fucking One Piece sad song, the one that goes like, it was so funny. He life gripped me out of the manga cage. He's like, Winton not in cage, and I just screamed, I'm not going back to the jungle. He's just fucking screaming, Winston! Yeah, I'm just imagining like the fucking One Piece crying face on Life Weaver. He's like, Winston!
That's why we tank, folks. That's why we tank. You're not going to get that kind of action in top 500. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I stole that bit from you because he was saying like, "Man, I'm only gold." And I stole the bit where I'm like, "No, bronze is boring. Top 500. There's too much going on. We're in gold 3." And he yelled, "Gold 3, wrong!"
But we're the kings. We're the undisputed kings of gold 3.
The funny thing is, it was actually a full gold 3 lobby.
Stay tuned after this One Piece Voyage. We're gonna stream Overwatch coming at you live. The Kings of Gold 3.
And now we actually have to make an Overwatch video.
Yeah.
Now it's on record. Winston! I took a clip of it. It's the funniest thing in the world.
Okay.
Alright, we can read One Piece now.
Alright. And we're back.
Ooh!
Chapter 624, Queen Otahime.
Cover page mini-stories from the Decks of the World, Volume 10. Kokoyashi Village, Ship Bros. Ship of Bros, Yosaku and Johnny.
Yeah!
They look awesome.
Yeah.
I like their ship that's so small it's practically a robo, but they still have a cannon on it.
Yeah!
I like that these guys are the top dogs of the kiddie pool. These guys are the legends of East Blue Kokoyashi.
Man, these two better be in the Zoro novel.
Oh yeah. Man.
We talked about that, right? There's going to be a Zoro novel?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, okay.
I just forgot.
With the death of Fisher Tiger, the hero who freed the slaves, Arlong, whose hatred of humans being now burned brighter than ever, was imprisoned. Had they not refused, he could have lived. If we had Fishman blood, Fisher Tiger would still be alive. You humans drove him to his death. The Grand Line, Sun Pirates.
Humans refused to give blood, causing the death of captain of the Sun Pirates, Fisher Tiger. It's not far wrong.
That's not what happened, but the humans still killed him.
Arlong lied to the Navy.
The hero Tiger was betrayed by the humans. His hatred towards them made him refuse their blood. The truth was much more tragic. Tiger had been a slave. That would have damaged his reputation. Arlong would never have told him the truth.
Right.
You, Captain Jimbei! It's the enemy ship!
The captain may be gone, but we can't turn back now. Prepare for battle! Kill no one!
Aye!
The Sun Pirates, now led by Jimbei, the first son of the sea, continued their unending war. Marine headquarters. The most dangerous one is Jimbei. His strength is mythic. Ryugu Palace, Fishman Island.
At the very least, I wanted you to know the truth. So I took up a pen and wrote this. Jimbei, captain of the Sun Pirates. I've made up my mind. There was no other way for Tiger Jamon.
I finally understand the pain in his heart that day. I'll be all right. I will not fail.
Fishman Island.
Let us live under the sun. One day we will live in understanding with humankind. I need your signatures. Express your desire to emigrate right here.
I can't, Your Majesty. It's just not possible anymore.
Tigers saved the slaves without regard for species. But the humans killed him anyway. How can we ever understand each other?
Ryugu Palace.
Not one person signed a petition today.
Are you alright?
Princess Shirahoshi, age 4.
Are you alright? Are you alright?
You look tired.
You are my peace of mind. I'll be fine. Let's promise to make a better future.
Otahime struggled day after day to realize her dream.
Are you alright?
More pirates! She organized rescue operations for wrecked ships.
Let's take them to the island.
She taught the island's children about the surface world.
It's the place where you can find lots of trees, remember? I told you about it yesterday. It's called a forest.
Forest? Like the forest of the sea?
She circulated petitions.
Wait!
She gave speeches on the street corners.
Queen Orihime.
Oh, you're the ones who signed the petition.
We would like to make a request. How many signatures have you collected?
I began this petition over 5 years ago. Each petition sheet has 10 signatures and there are 100 sheets, which means about 1,000 people have signed. The population of Fishman Island is 5 million, so I still need a few more signatures.
I know this is very selfish of us, but we would like to take back about 50 of those sheets.
What?
My queen.
Queen Orihime!
Oh, hello, children. Would you like to talk about the surface?
You know that paper we signed the other day? Well, my mom says,
I listened to you because you're a queen, but,
Problem lies with the humans.
Please.
Stop giving speeches.
We've had enough.
I worked very hard today.
Well, welcome home, Mother.
I'm home, my little angels. Would you mind giving me some time to myself today?
Liars!
Queen Otohime, that was broadcast throughout the kingdom.
Shut up, Minister!
Are you drunk?
I said shut up! I'm not drunk!
Yes, you are.
What's going on?
Is that Queen Otohime's voice?
Given that we can live anywhere in the water of this vast ocean and on the dark seafloor, why did we choose this place to live? Isn't it because we enjoy a little light and air? The surface is even more light and an endless sky! Why do our children always sneak away to look at Sabaody Park? There are so many more wonderful places in the world! None of them should be off limits to us! Aren't we just making excuses so we don't have to try? Please! Gather your courage and go after what you want the most! If the humans form an obstacle to our dream, we should find a way to overcome it together!
My queen.
If we did that, we might change the destiny of the children of Fishman Island for the better!
One day,
Me? One of the 7 warlords of the sea?
Your bounty's now at 250 million berries. And there's no sign that says you're slowing down. The government sees you as a huge threat. Now they acknowledge you. Just turn them down. Make yourself even more infamous, Captain Jinbei.
No. I'm thinking about accepting in this deal.
What?
Ryugu Palace.
Welcome back, Jinbei.
If I become one of the warlords of the sea, the government will pardon people like Aladdin, who never wanted to become pirates. They can stop being fugitives and live here in peace. And on top of that, if I take this position, it will bring us fishmen even closer to the world government. That might make up to the Queen a little for the way we sabotaged her.
That would be wonderful. Things are hard for her right now.
Perhaps that is the late Tiger's wish too. But this pardon also presents a slight problem.
Arlong of the Sun Pirates is released.
I heard you're one of the 7 warlords of the sea now, Brother Jinbei.
Arlong!
Arlong!
You've become the dog of the human government.
Did you forget the words of Brother Tiger Arlong? Don't live for hatred or revenge.
You've got soft, and at this rate, so will I. Being your underling will probably put me in the safe zone, but that's not for me. Our big brother is dead. I'm starting up the Arlong Pirates again, and I'm taking my men with me. It's time to say goodbye. If you want to stop me, you'd better kill me right now.
Arlong!
Otherwise, I'm free. I embody the rage of the fishmen.
Shut up, brat!
Jinbei, stop!
There's no need to dwell on it, Jinbei. You grew up together in the Fishman District. He's like a brother to you, no matter how much he deserves it. I know you can't kill him.
Why won't that idiot understand? Tiger's true intentions were...
Wherever he sails, if he goes on a rampage, the Marines will take action. If anything does happen, we'll have to stop him ourselves.
Jinbei is one of the 7 warlords of the sea, and the return of Arlong, the Sun Pirates, broke up into 3 factions and went their separate ways.
We're going back to the way we used to be, Captain Jinbei.
You...
Damn, that strong bastard.
Come on, Hachi.
You...
Main entrance, Fishman Island.
Ryugu Palace! This is the Border Patrol! We have a giant wrecked ship requesting emergency entry!
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring them in!
There must be some mistake. The Celestial Dragon's on the ship!
Bring them in at once! Send the emergency crew to the docks!
Yes, Your Majesty!
Queen Otohime! I'm going there right now!
Queen Otohime!
Nada had to have said Don Quixote do Flamingo at least 20 times yesterday. No, not yet. Oh, yes.
But look closely. That's Dan Quixote.
Do Flamingo. Fake straw hats. What is Ugg? Usopp Gallery?
Kaizuko.
Oh, Kaizuko. Okay.
I still have my women!
So he thinks.
Huh.
Hirona.
I still have my bitches.
I want to goof around. I'm just too into what's going on. Oh.
Chapter 625, Uninherited Will.
Cover page mini-stories from the Decks of the World, Volume 11. Baratier Head Office under renovation.
Man, I'm glad he's just doing his thing still.
Yeah.
And also, I can't. There's no way I can know for sure based on this panel. I know that hat's gotten longer. I can just know.
It's like, you know how chefs in kitchens, when they do a good job, they get like another line in their hat? For Zeph, it just gets another inch.
I didn't know that.
No. See the behind him, the structure, the wood foundation of the building that they're extending it. Yeah. That's happening to his hat at the top.
Well,
he's
the
moving
reason
up
that they need to build the roof up higher is to accommodate for the bigger hat.
My dreams coming true.
The Baratier, a 5-floor restaurant. The Baratier, a 5-half-lake restaurant. Man.
The ship of a celestial dragon!
It looks like they were attacked by a creature on the sea floor.
What's a celestial dragon doing way down here?
Hurry it up! Blast them! The weak-willed trash all died! Hurry up and bring me a mask, fish! This place reeks of fishmen! Bring Bring me a mask and save my life, you fools!
Saint Mosgard, world noble, celestial dragons.
The doctor! Get me a doctor! I'm going to die!
Where are the doctors?
They're here, but how should we deal with this?
We should kill him. That kind is the world's worst trash.
There seems to be a commotion at the ports.
Oh, no. There seems to be a commotion at the port.
Let me take this line. A celestial dragon is asking for help with his wrecked ship, Captain Vanderdecken.
That sounds like fun.
This isn't what was supposed to happen. What? The fishermen slaves went back to Fishman Island? Oh, why, Daddy?
Well, my son, a fisherman called Jinbei became one of the slave of so some pirates wanted to their homes. Some former slaves were among them.
Oh, then I'll go bring them back, Daddy. I pay good money for my fishman slave collection.
Hey, stop! What are you going to do?
Hey, you're my slaves. You're coming back with me. When did I grant you fish your freedom?
Stop!
He's a celestial dragon. It'll nullify your pardons.
Stop it, you fools! Don't you realize who I am?
The power you wield on the surface is only guaranteed by your marine admirals. We're on the floor of the sea now. As long as the other islanders keep quiet, you're just another shipwrecked corpse.
He's right.
I'll keep quiet.
Me too. We all win.
If we left him alone, he'd die anyway!
Give him a taste of your pain you experienced.
Kill him!
Make him suffer before he dies.
What is this? I'm great and powerful, so why?
I know I'm supposed to forgive. I can never forgive you.
Stop!
Kill him!
Wait!
Run, fish!
Queen Otahime!
The bullet hit the queen!
Queen Otahime!
Put down your guns right now! The children are watching.
Aladdin, what happened to the celestial dragon?
I just got here.
Big Boss Jinbei, our mother ran out of the palace and...
Princes.
It's a celestial dragon, brother.
Shirahoshi, age 6.
They're human, Shirahoshi. One of the scarier types.
It only grazed me.
Queen Otahime, but why are you protecting him?
Do you realize what that man has done?
I feel the suffering in your hearts. I know how much you hurt, but please don't let yourselves hate the humans. And don't teach your children to hate them. They will meet them one day, and they will learn.
Please, don't say anything to the people of the island. Don't tell them of our tragedy, of our rage against the humans.
Father, look out!
No, Your Majesty!
Sea Kings!
It's a legend.
What was that? It can't be a coincidence.
Shirahoshi, are you? Long ago, a mermaid princess, had the uncanny ability to control the Sea Kings. That legend was what lured the first Vanderdecken down to the seafloor. Great ancestor! I finally found her!
You did it, Captain!
Shut up! The truth of the legend is a secret that belongs to my family alone, I think. First, I have to marry the princess.
But Princess Shiroshi is only a kid.
That's the problem here. Aladdin. I'll see to him. Queen Otahime, you need a medical attention.
A few weeks later, following intensive treatment, the celestial dragon recovered from his wounds.
Remember this, you fool! You're my goods! And you pointed a gun at your master! I'll make you regret that.
He saved his life and he's threatening us. We can't let him go. We'll endanger the entire island.
Please wait! It seems we're not done talking yet. In that case, I'd better accompany you to the surface.
That's crazy, Otahime!
Wait, Jamon Otahime! I won't allow you to do something so reckless. If someone must talk to the nobles, then I will do it.
King Neptune! The humans wouldn't dare harm the king.
No! It means nothing if you go. The only way to prove it's safe for us to go to the surface is for someone weak like me to go there in return.
Mother!
Mother!
Where's Queen Otahime going?
Queen Otahime!
Otahime!
Believe in the woman you love, and in humans too.
Cheeky little...
More sleepless nights pass, as the entire kingdom of Rigu worries about the queen.
Don't worry! Cheer up, Jamon!
Where's Queen Otahime, Big Boss?
Just trust her and wait. You know she's always...
A single week felt like 100 days.
I miss her speeches.
Queen Otahime is back!
After some days of negotiation, Queen Otahime was able to appease the high-handed celestial dragon. Queen Otahime!
I'm so glad you're alive! We're so proud of you!
Welcome back, Queen Otahime!
Moreover, the piece of paper Otahime held would become a ray of hope for all of Fishman Island.
They're all so good!
We got 3 chapters left this voyage.
All the chapters are so good.
This is a great flashback.
And man, I really thought it was the stupidest... That's awesome. I really thought it was the stupidest thing in the world when like Sanji's getting those nosebleeds. He's like, you need your white transfusion, but it's like I respect it a lot more.
Yeah.
I still think it's like a dumb joke in general, but it's also still that kind of that perfect blend of Oda mixing humor, and then as the picture grows around it, you realize that it was actually Richwood's story the entire time.
Yeah.
So, like, I kind of don't hate the Sanji nosebleed bit anymore.
I'm not a fan, but I see the vision.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. It's not like it was Oda could have just had, like, I don't know, Sanji gets stabbed or something and then he needs blood.
Yeah,
But like,
I'm sorry. As number one Sanji Koper, I'm not letting this slide.
Yeah.
I don't forgive Oda for it. That's not what I'm saying.
Right.
But I don't hate it anymore.
No, like, yeah, you're valid.
I don't even want to say I'm valid. I'm just saying I don't hate it.
You can love whatever you like. It's fine.
No.
It's okay to like bad things.
You can't help what you laugh at. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, you can't stop yourself from having those kind of reactions, you know.
Look, that guy likes the Sanji nosebleed part.
Look at me. That's not what it looks like. That's not what it looks like.
David likes the nosebleed.
Frankie, this isn't something to celebrate.
Bro literally likes Sanji on Fishman Island.
The only one cheering is that pervert Frankie.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah, I thought it was funny.
I don't even know who you are, that little fucking bow behind
Are we making fun of Sanji right now?
You might as well
Like
be.
it too.
You might as well be. Man, Sanji looks like he's proud of me, and I don't like that. That's not what I said. Anyway, it's a really good brook.
Yeah. Lovers. I like the snail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hey, he's there again.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Chapter 626, Neptune Brothers.
Cover page mini stories from the Decks of the World, Volume 12. Baratier, Joint Desert Ship, Sister Anko.
Yeah, wait, yeah, he can't breathe. I never realized.
He just holding his breath long enough for the photo shoot. That's why he was so stressed. But what was I gonna say? I cannot think of something better than getting to eat at a floating restaurant and then getting to go underwater to eat my dessert.
Yeah, that sounds great. I want to do that.
And also, I remembered a really old memory I had where when I was in Rhode Island, I ate on a floating restaurant. It wasn't like disconnected, like you didn't have to take a boat to get there, but you walked across like a bridge, and it was really nice.
Some sort of One Piece brain rot. Where when you said Rhode Island, I'm like, Rhode Island? Where the hell is Rhode Island?
I don't remember what is Rhode.
You know, I have a very core memory as a kid of not appreciating how cool it was, and I kept throwing my fries overboard because every time I did, the seagulls would come down to get it, and the fish would come up from the water to get it, and they would fight over it. Like I saw like a seagull bite a fish and start fighting over it. I thought it was so funny. So then I kept doing it to see the seagulls, and then after I was like, I'm hungry. I want more. I didn't eat my fucking food. I want to find that restaurant again.
Yeah. Special treasure box?
Hi, Captain. They say it's somewhere in Ryugu Castle.
And it has the power to make anybody age?
Yes, it's called the Tamale Box. How much is it? I don't know.
So you could turn a tiny little kid into this sexy young woman?
Ah, you certainly could.
Good job! Problem solved! Then I can marry Princess Shirahoshi right away, I think. Go steal that treasure box right now!
Ryugu Castle is impenetrable, but if you marry Shirahoshi...
You can go in and out of the castle whenever you wanted.
You're smart! Shirahoshi is a real beauty. And she'll be even better 10 or 20 years from now.
But she'll definitely be huger.
Don't call her huge! Call her ample! Anyway, I like big woman. When I become her husband, I will finally achieve the dream of the old Vanderdeckens who came before me. Alright, time to write the invitations for the wedding.
You have to propose to her first, Captain Decken.
Oh, I don't have any friends.
Concord Plaza.
A statement from a royal noble carried great weight even at the Reverie, the Conference of Kings. And this is a written statement from a royal noble. Here's what it says. I, too, approve of friendship between fishmen and humans as stated in the petition. In other words, if we were to present lots of signatures at the Reverie, this one piece of paper could make our dreams a reality. Then we could all emigrate.
The signature of a celestial dragon will make it happen?
I'm not sure what to think of that.
All we need now is as many of your signatures as possible. It's all up to you. Please show me your willingness to live with the humans. Show me your willingness to immigrate to the surface. Oh, children, you always give me such hope. You won't ask for it back later, will you?
No way! And Mom said she'll sign it too!
What?
Hey, wait your turn!
Line up, everyone!
Quit pushing!
Queen Otohime!
You're gonna need a bigger box! Don't you know how many people live here?
What?
Excuse me? Put them in this box, please.
Queen Otohime, this is no time for tears. Why don't you rest over there?
But...
If you approve of the Queen's passion, come here and give your signatures.
After 7 years, Otohime's trials and tribulations had finally borne fruit, and all her subjects loved her. People from all over the kingdom gathered at the plaza with their signatures in hand, day after day.
Bring your signatures here, please!
At that moment, I felt a surge of courage. I knew this island could really change.
At what moment?
When the Sea Kings came to the island.
Oh, that! That was a real surprise!
Shirahoshi summoned them.
What?
Huh?
What?
We merfolk take talking to the fishes for granted, but none of us can speak to the Sea Kings. Even your father, who alone can communicate with whales, is unable to do so. But according to a legend passed down in the royal family, a mermaid who can communicate with the Sea Kings is born once every few centuries.
A mermaid who can communicate with those giant Sea Kings.
You're telling us it's Shirahoshi, Mother?
That's incredible! I always wanted to ride a Sea King!
Along with that special mermaid will come one who can guide her and use her power for good. And when that time comes, the world will change. That's what the legend says. The world will change? And that means this island will change as well.
Then we were hoping it would be great to help you, Mother.
Yes, I'm sure it will. The power of love can save thousands when used correctly. But if used maliciously, it could sink the entire world. It is a formidable power that can be utterly destructive. Your sister is not aware of this power, nor she can control it. If anything truly traumatic should happen to her, she might unwittingly cause the Sea Kings to run amok.
What?
If that were to happen, Fishman Island would be wrecked. What should we do then, Mother?
I'll take care of that. For now, we're safe. That's why you princes must grow up to be brave warriors. As her brothers and protectors, you must defend your sister with your lives.
We will, Mother!
For sure.
Thank you.
The incident occurred without warning.
Gah! Get away! It's burning up!
The boxes with the signatures suddenly caught on fire!
Put it out!
Please, put out the fire! The signatures!
Save the signatures! Don't let them burn!
Water! Get some water!
What was that noise?
Who cares? We gotta put out the fire!
How could this happen? All those signatures we gathered! My queen!
Queen Otohime's been shot!
Ah! Who did it? Where'd it come from?
There's a sniper somewhere! Protect the royal family!
Mother!
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 Everyone, leave the plaza!
My queen! Please hold on!
Medic! Hurry!
Yes, sir!
Princes, you must go aboard the Ryugu ship right now!
Mother!
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 Queen Otohime!
Oh, this is terrible! This is a hard time, eh, Princess?
Who are you? Get away from the princess!
Mother, are you alright?
We have to get you to the hospital right now!
Who did this? They will pay! Mother!
Stay by my side, my little angels. Calm yourselves. I let down my guard. I was so happy about the signatures.
Queen Otohime, you need medical attention.
Prince Fukaboshi, it's rather embarrassing.
My queen, you must let me treat you.
Whoever the culprit is, don't be angry for my sake. Don't let hatred consume you. Shirahoshi, stay strong. If anything truly traumatic should happen to her,
Sunfish Mambo! Sunfish Mambo! Look at me, Shirahoshi! Sunfish Mambo! It's nothing! Mambo! That thing is so much fun! Yeah!
Oh, it's so much fun! Nothing happened! It's time to sing now! Shirahoshi! The three of us will all be with you, La-ti-do!
Princes! What are you doing?
Stop the princess!
How can you sing and dance at a time like this?
Mother, look at us! We'll be okay! gonna stay right here and protect our sister Latito!
Stop that! Don't you realize the state the Queen is in?
Mother, we'll gather the signatures again. The three of us will become great warriors like father. And we'll defend Shirahoshi with our lives, just like we promised. So please don't worry.
Soon, we'll look upon the real sun.
And that was the end of this volume. And this is the cover of the volume we just finished reading.
One of the best volumes of One Piece.
I know, Megalo. I know. That was sad.
Okay, Megalo.
It was okay, I guess.
You weren't even there!
Exactly.
We still have 2 more chapters this voyage, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like this music.
Mm-hmm. I like this One Piece.
Oh, dang it, I forgot to
Don't like the
translate
Sanji.
The wrappers for the old-fashioned candies have certain characters printed on them. They usually announce how the candies taste. I think it'd be funny if all products had these. For example, on a bag of kimchis it'd say, spicy. For pervy DVDs it'd say, sexy. For cigarettes it'd say, smoky. For drugs it'd say, dangerous. Anyway, volume 64 is starting. Tasty. Ichida Oda, 2011.
Tasty! That says.
Bang. Hey, Luffy.
Hi, Luffy. We haven't seen you in a while.
I haven't been that long.
Chapter 627. I'm grateful to you.
Cover page mini-stories from the Decks of the World, Volume 13. Ratier, Joint Teppanyaki Ship, Eggplant Head.
The fact that the only picture of him as an adult they have around is his wanted poster.
The funny thing is, they know he doesn't look like that. They just...
But like the carpenter...
What are you talking about? He looks just like you, Sanji!
No, he doesn't look like that, but A, other people don't know, so they have to do that so they'll recognize it, and B, they know it would piss him off, so they did it.
He looks identical to me!
An assassin's bullet has claimed the life of Queen Otohime and the kingdom of Ryugu.
I got the assassin! It's him! I know it's him!
Who was it?
Jimbei!
Hide it.
Big Boss Jimbei.
What will become of the Queen's dream? This is too cruel.
But this is reality!
No! He's a pirate!
It's a fact!
Stop, Hody!
It was a human who killed our queen! Queen Otohime was killed by a human! What did we ever do to deserve this? A human? Our will to live in harmony with the humans has been crushed.
They've taken the life of our beloved queen. Killing you won't bring Queen Otohime back, human! There's no justice in this world. It's too cruel! It's just too cruel!
Shell Tower, Ryugu Castle.
The king is stealing Shell Tower.
Yes. He says he can't control his rage.
Lock the gate! Do not open it until my bloodlust has subsided!
The culprit had a gun, so a soldier shot him. It was a human.
Minister of the Left, I would have slain him whether he was armed or not. But Orihime would have never wanted that. Now no one will ever know what started this chain of vengeance. Killing someone only makes you a part of the cycle of murder, and the children who witness it will be affected. My mind understands Otahime's dream, but my heart is too broken. Why am I not allowed to kill the one who murdered my wife? That is something I will never understand, Jimon. As a warrior, I have killed many to avenge my brethren. I've also killed many human invaders. That's why I had no right to help Otahime with her movement. So I just stood by and watched over her. Why did an innocent die while I lived? If I took over Otahime's project now, I'd be a hypocrite, Jamon.
But the hearts and the minds of men continue to change. They are full of contradictions, whether they be fishmen or humans. And there are some things that only a warrior can protect.
Your Majesty, something strange is going on.
What is it?
Wherever I go, this letter keeps coming to me.
This is the 5th one, Father. A love letter? Shirahoshi is only 6.
Falling in love with you, I think. Now marry me, Vanderdecken.
Who is this Vanderdecken?
He's the latest in a long line of pirates by that name.
My children mustn't take part in the funeral. The sniper's accomplices may still be around. What? And capture this pirate Vanderdecken at once!
Yes, Your Highness!
The Forest of the Sea.
Bzz. Attention, citizens!
The monitor.
Prince Fukaboshi!
Fukaboshi! Mother said that soon we would see the real sun. The next reverie is in 2 years. Maybe that's too soon for your hearts and minds to become as one. But there will be another in 6 years, and in 10. We will realize our mother's dream, even if it takes the rest of our lives.
Princes!
Some of you may have had a change of heart because of this tragedy. We'll discard all the signatures that have survived the fire. We'll start all over again. One day, when your wounded hearts have healed, let us dream of the sun once more!
That was 10 years ago. The princes Fukaboshi, Ryuboshi, and Mamboshi led the way. Together with the king and the princess, they called upon the citizens. Thanks to their hard work, the signatures are flowing once more. And that is the story of our island's battle against prejudice over the last 16 years. And the origin of the Fishman Pirates. The responsibility for Arlong's reign of terror in your homeland rests entirely with me as his sworn older brother. It was my intention to stop him if he ever ran amok, but Arlong bribed the local marine officers and made sure the information didn't reach Marine headquarters.
Alright, now kill yourself! It won't undo the crime, but at least Nami will feel a little bit better.
Stop it, Sanji. He didn't mean any harm.
Yeah, but still.
I will accept any punishment.
Stop it! It's Arlong that I hate. I'm just glad you weren't an accomplice to his atrocities. You're Luffy's friend, right? It's true that I suffered terribly because of Arlong. But I met some great people because of that.
You mean me, Nami?
It's all connected. I can't hate you just because you're a fish man. So please, don't apologize to me about my life. It's not all bad. I'm having a lot of fun now.
Yummy.
I don't deserve such kind words. I am grateful to you.
I totally get you, brother! You're a man among men, Jinbei! A tiger guy and Onashima or whoever! I love you, fishman! Shut up, Frankie!
His conscience was tormenting him.
Hey you! How long are you gonna sleep?
Huh? Hey! Jinbei, so what happened to that robber that the queen caught?
That was like the first scene!
You're Shirahoshi, right?
You're friends with the Sea Kings?
Nami-chan, Chopper-chan, she's the princess!
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't hold back the tears when I think of my mother. She must have been a great mother. She was. We've only just met, but I feel so at peace around you, Miss Nami-chan.
Oh, Mermaid Princess, Nami-chan is just her nickname, and,
Really? I guess we have some things in common.
I'm sorry that took so long. Here's what happened at Ryugu Castle. Hody and his band attacked, and took the king and his soldiers hostage, and 4 of your friends are now missing. That is all the information we have right now.
Jinbei.
Last time on One Piece.
If Hody's scheme is working, then the kingdom should be descending into chaos right now.
Oh yes. You were at the Fishman district. So, you know about Hody's plan, is that right? After that man left the army, I knew he was plotting something. But he never acted on it in front of me.
Yes, I know. Hody hates humans even more than Arlong does. He's the embodiment of the pure accumulated hatred of all fishmen. But there's one way he's different from Arlong. Though Arlong despised humans, he never preyed upon his fellow fishmen. But Hody will kill any fishman who's friendly with humans in cold blood. This is the year of the reverie. We have lots of signatures. The year King Neptune intends to tell the world that the people of Fishman Island want to immigrate.
And Hody wants to prevent that?
Well, not only that.
Ah! There's a huge transponder snail in the forest!
Oh, it's a video transponder snail. The monitor's activating.
Hey!
Testing.
It's him!
Attention, all citizens of Fishman Island. Can you hear me? I am the captain of the new Fishman Pirates. Hody.
Huh?
Hody Jones.
Next time.
I want to eat that.
Oh, that is so fucking cute.
That chopper ice cream has got to be the tastiest thing on the world.
Ah, the Usopp one's definitely the best.
It's got
Oh,
a
I didn't
cone.
realize the cone.
Yeah.
All right, in order of tasty, I think it's got to. I'm not gonna rank these.
What do you
I am.
Candy taste like? I can't even.
Fucking.
You know that goop in Super Mario Sunshine?
What was? Didn't you say there was like a pun with Melorine or whatever? He'd probably taste like that. Or is that just me? I don't know. You remember? I remember you explaining that to me, and I didn't remember.
I don't remember either.
Well, I thought it was a kind of ice cream.
It's probably just like orange.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's like blood.
No.
I want to taste Robin like purple.
Okay.
I want to taste like Robin.
It's like grape ice cream.
Last chapter.
Ooh.
Chapter 628, Spring Cleaning. Now it cuts like a knife. This is one of my favorite spreads.
I love it
Hell
too,
yeah.
but like I don't see the common theme between them.
It's
It's just all of them being cool, doing their thing.
I suppose so. Where's
Actually,
that chopper?
yeah, it's previewing a lot of things that haven't shown up in the manga yet.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, I saw Luffy, I saw Sanji, and I saw Zoro. I'm like, okay, so this is all of them using their like strongest techniques. And then I saw Chopper, and then, yeah, I saw that. I thought that was Nami too. I saw Chopper, I saw Brook, I saw Frankie just using the normal gun. No, it's coming out of shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Yeah, I don't know.
blastoising it.
I'm sure Usopp's gonna fuck it over those marbles.
pop green.
Candy Factory Town, Fishman Island.
All right, next. Next. Next.
I had no choice. They'll kill us if we don't step on it. Queen Otohime will forgive us for this.
You pass. Next.
They're all stepping on him without hesitation. Seems like the queen wasn't so respected after all.
Hey, Captain Odie's podcast is starting.
Candy Factory Town.
To the citizens of Ryuga Kingdom on Fishman Island, I have an announcement to make.
So he's the mastermind.
Isn't he the man who shot the queen's assassin?
He's a former member of Neptune's army.
This kingdom will fall, and then it will be reborn. Behold, your new king.
Coral Hill.
He's going to usurp the throne?
Where is he broadcasting this from?
What happened to the king?
I heard the Straw Hat Pirates were occupying Regal Castle. What happened to them?
What's going to become of this kingdom?
Those who want to be friends with the humans will have to go. Soon, the new citizens from the Fishman District will be coming here. They all hate humans and eagerly await the new order.
What? They're coming here?
Those lawless red fugitives are going to live here?
You all witnessed the death of your beloved Queen Otohime. Even if you trust humans and welcome them with smiles, all that awaits you is betrayal. Why can't you understand that?
How dare he?
Yeah.
The forest of the sea.
The Neptune family lured you down a path that leads to death. Open your eyes!
No.
Behold! Here is your great knight. He's a decrepit old man.
Father!
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 King Neptune!
King Neptune!
It was sort of our fault the king was captured. Well, it was mostly Zoro's fault.
What did you people do?
Big boss, don't misunderstand. The Neptune army attacked them first.
It's time to say farewell to the old Go. 3 hours from now in the Concord Plaza, I will execute this incompetent king. And I found something very interesting here in the castle. 10 years ago, Queen Otohime risked her life to get this letter from the Celestial Dragons. Once it's destroyed, it can never be replaced. And in this giant box are the signatures of more than half of the citizens. Ja-ha-ha! So many fools who want to be friendly with the humans. These are the names of those who would defy my new order. In other words, this is the list of traitors. You can all stop stepping on the picture now. It's easy to lie and step on Otohime's face. These signatures are the concrete proof of whether you're with me or against me.
No.
I will execute each and every one of you.
This is abominable.
That's what kings do. To me, you are nothing but a selfish fool. And lastly, the Straw Hat Pirates. Look here! I know you're watching this from a monitor somewhere! These are the humans who thwarted the ambitions of the Arlong Pirates and stirred the rage of the Fishmen.
Zoro, stop, Brooke!
What are they doing?
They got captured!
By the time the king has been executed, this room will have filled with water. You humans are an inferior race, fit to be drowned like rats! Straw Hat Luffy with a 400 million berry bounty. I will take your head and make an example of you to the humans on the surface. Now, it's time for the spring cleaning of Old Ryuga Kingdom to begin. In 3 hours, this land will be reborn as the proud Fishman Island.
This is terrible.
I won't let you.
Sheesh! The water's rising fast! Do something, Zoro!
All right. Unlock these chains.
Chains, unlock! Ah, it's no use! I don't have psychic powers!
Hey, did you notice how the fishman acted when I moved?
Yeah! It moved!
That's right! I'm a bunch of dead bones! My name is Brooke!
If you just kept pretending to be a corpse, you could be
freeing us right now.
Somebody help! They'll kill me! Oh, wait, I'm already dead.
Oh, fuck.
Never gets old.
At least Nabi got away, right? She just needs to bring Luffy and the others here.
But what if they don't come? Ramen impersonation. I hope Nami hasn't been torn to pieces by some deep sea fish.
You sound just like her.
Fucking the expression on Brooks' follow-up is so simple.
It looks like that he did not mean it when he said they'll kill today. Like he was not setting up the joke, but he realized what he said.
You're just instantly reverting back to his most default state is perfect.
The forest of the sea. Deeper area. It's a bit different from the other poneglyphs I've read before. It's almost like a letter. Or maybe an apology. But who is it apologizing to? Who are you, Joy Boy? The forest of the sea.
Hey, my bounty's at 400 million. When did it go up?
This is no time to celebrate that.
He's trying to pick a fight with us.
You became instantly famous after the war. Once a bounty passes 300 million, it usually doesn't go up anymore.
Well, if it's a fight he's looking for, I'll give him one.
Wait, Luffy!
Father. Megalo! I have to go help him!
Wait! Princess Shirahoshi, stop! Megalo!
Big Boss Jinbei, but...
Luffy! Princess! Wait a moment.
I don't think the princess should go either. The thing Hody fears most in the kingdom of Ryugu is Princess Shirahoshi's ability. It would be futile for him to mold Fishwood Island into his ideal nation if he could just summon the Sea Kings to destroy it. Holding the king hostage is a way to prevent you from doing that. Hody wouldn't even think about taking the princess hostage in order to use her power for himself. The power itself terrifies him too much. He joined forces with Vanderdecken because he can strike at her at any time. Hody's way is to kill anything that might get in his way.
I've heard of this power of mine, but I've never spoken to any of these Sea Kings. I'm not even really sure it exists.
I see. Then we better make sure Hody doesn't find out. We want him to go on fearing it.
Shark! Take me to Ryugu Castle! Sanji, take care of Wimpy here!
I said wait, Luffy! I can't allow you and your band to fight Hody.
Because we're human?
Things get complicated when you two say that.
Because we're human?
That's right. Many fishmen still harbor resentment towards mankind. Let me handle this.
Jinbei, Hoody's got my crew. If I don't get him, my friends and everybody else will be in danger. I'm going. If you want to stop me, go ahead and try.
Luffy! I fought alongside you, so I misjudged you. You're his little brother, all right. But if you won't stay put, you leave me no choice.
And for the record, I don't. No, I'm kidding. When's the last time I heard this song?
play it once a season.
Yep.
Probably leaving MPL down. I'm guessing is the last time I played it.
Yeah, I think Wait, did you play in Amazon Lily?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Oh
well. Hi everyone. How do you do?
The
weather sure is.
Sorry.
Shut up! You ruined the joke.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I guess summer is coming. It's actually winter right now, but you know how it always feels like eating some Chinese food during the summer. Oh, look, a common street sign in summer. Huh. It started this year also. Let's have an ice-cold SBS. Wait, what?
I started serving SBS. Inji.
Odachi, sneeze for me from Kiri Kiri Mae.
Oh.
If you woke up in the morning and found out that your left hand turned to crab hand Gyro Euro's hand, what would you do? I'd boil it from Maida.
You're going to eat it? It's your own hand! Well, if you're going to eat it anyway, I'll have some too. I won't be eating my hand, but I'll have some of yours.
I have a question. It's about Megalo. Let me guess. Did you base that on the ancient giant shark called the Megalodon? Don't they say there are still a few surviving ones? Miha.
That's exactly right. The Megalodon. They are the ancient ancestors of the great white sharks, and fossils of their teeth have been found. By studying these fossils, they think that the length of those sharks is anywhere from 13 to 20 meters. Even the scary great white is only 5 meters long. I'm sure it was a really powerful monster. And yes, I based Megalo on the Megalodon.
What are we more?
One Piece.
Yes.
Yeah, so at this point, a 3DS game called One Piece Unlimited Cruise SP came out.
Special.
So, if you remember, Unlimited Cruise, the sequel to Unlimited Adventure, which never got a US release, was in 2 episodes. It was 2 different Wii discs that came out like a year apart. And this 3DS game combined the 2 into a single game on a cartridge, and they took out the Versus mode to replace it with new Marineford mode, which I've got some pictures of. But it added all the Paramount War characters who weren't in the original game, and you got to play as them in this mode.
Well, I think
it feels fucked up to me that the 3DS is coming out around this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I would.
It's right on the cusp because less than a year after this, a game that I really like that I think we should play together came out. It's like in the next Voyage of the one after that, but it's a DS game. It's like one of the very last DS games that ever came out.
Oh, is that the one by Arxis?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's good. I like the DS aesthetic, and also this. You know, I'd probably play Unlimited Cruise if I could just open it on my 3DS and do a bit and close it. Because I do not want to sit down and play Unlimited Cruise on my own.
I got so mad when this came out in Europe.
Well, I might actually download it and play it.
Yeah, you could. It's really easy to hack your 3DS.
Oh.
Jinbei, if you don't stop me, if you try and stop me, I'm gonna kick your ass though. I'm gonna head over to Ryugu Palace. I'm gonna fuck that place up. You won't even believe it. Yeah, I'm gonna say fuck now. It's been 2 years. I'm an adult.
Don't say fuck, Luffy.
Yep.
I gotta stop you from saying fuck and from fighting Hody.
I'm gonna say it again in the next One Piece. Season 7, Void 4, 100,000 versus 10. I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
I couldn't let him finish that. At least not on time.